Right, I'm nearly ready. Come on. Let's do the thing. Do the thing. Nearly there. Oh, there we go. Huzzah! This is Malcolm. Welcome to my Sunday Night Live stream with RimWorld. And we may actually be pretty much there with the last RimWorld live stream. Maybe. I think we were pretty much done. I'm gonna wait for people to turn up because, you know, we've got a severe lack of people. I can chill for a bit. The thing is, you miss one live stream, and people don't like it. The hell killed that? Oh, Faust. Random deer that fell from the sky. Yeah. It just kind of crashed out the sky and bled out in the wild places of the world. As they do. I don't know, do deer tend to bleed out in the wild place? I mean, if you're going to bleed out somewhere, it might as well be wild places. Hey, Wild Magic! You made it. Huzzah! I am most pleased. Just reminding myself where we're at. I think we're pretty much there already. I think. Then obviously we had that big bug infestation last weekend, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna trigger the bad stuff yet. Because I know some people are a little bit late to the game, so otherwise I'd be straight in there and like, attune! Awaken the void! But no, I'm not gonna do that right now. Let the colonists chill for a bit, you know? And sort out these menus so that we've got the correct things showing. You know me and my like of having the correct things showing. Which correct things are we talking about? We don't know. These ones. These are the correct ones, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna pour myself a tea while we chill, watching the people do their thing. And I'm waiting for the batteries to charge up a little bit more after that stupid short. Bloody shorts. Pour some tea. Oh yeah. So how you doing, Wild Magic? You doing well? You doing good? Oh, Smoke Pop reached level 1 in construction. Smoke Pop is a tiny child. Actually, no, 11 years old. That's actually that. Not that. And they are being taught by Chosen right now. Here's how you build a thing. How to inspect a level. What we got here? Random shield belts and advanced shield belts. Who's got the crappy regular shield belts? Delta. You can equip that mega belt. Mega belt. How many? Well, we've got another one on the way there and another one on the way there, so that's all good. We could actually no. I put their disruptor flares, which we need more disruptor flare people. I'm also going to reinstall this to there, build another shelf next to that, and put spare shield belts on it. Maybe. I don't know. Phobos is straight in there getting that built. Nice. I think so, Chosen. Yeah, I'm pretty much just waiting for people to turn up because it was a little bit quiet and I know some people come in a little bit late. So we'll probably leave it till at the very earliest 1:15 before we attune to the thing. Well, we assume that it's some kind of eldritch horror. I mean, I'm having my doubts whether Trillium will ever be cured. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We're just not getting lucky with the Yeah, I mean, to bear in mind, the Resurrector, Mechanator Serum things, or whatever the fuck they are, the Mega Cure Heal things, they're actually pretty damn rare. But this rare? I mean, we should have come across one that wasn't a stupid quest. Like, we got one as a reward for a quest, or at least there was an offer. But it was a really crappy quest. We'd have had to have endured an awful lot of shit. We would have had people die, I think. And then we would be no closer to getting Trillum back. Did I talk with the trader? I think we probably did. But you're right in to ask the question again. I like how you were relaxing socially. I saw it on the information, but you're actually just sitting alone in your room. Lol. All of these animals do ring a bell, but we're going to have a little look anyway on the off chance that there's something good. I don't think there's going to be. Bison wool, medicine, death capacity. Oh, I mean death capacity. They're always fun. I mean, we've got the money, and I'd rather not just have a load of money sitting around when someone can absorb it in such a fashion. Oh, wow, they just want all of the fish. We will happily give them all of the fish. We don't actually need all of the fish. So that just gets us a little bit of coin. Not much, but it does clear out the fish. Is the bottom line. Mayo, chocolate, salt, ketchup, hot sauce. We've got a lot of cool condiments. Condiments. Bionic parts. Glad we've got those. Oh, here we go. So a Mega Sloth wool apron, a ceremonial hood, a ritual mask. Hopefully that riot shield's floating around here somewhere, but we'll see. Tribal stuff. Devil Strand. Boots we keep because they're not themed. Hyperweave drape. Oh my god. What a thing to make a drape out of. There we go. So I don't think we actually had traded with them, but well, there's Wouter. Oh, I think you've just grabbed the serums, actually. Jeez, that's a lot. We obviously had one in stock from before. We could do that. To be honest, I'm not so sure whether we even remotely need to, though. What we do need to do... Well, we don't need to. But we need to build another 3 machines. So I'm going to build a copy of this machine. This accelerator. And then another... I don't know what else we can actually have. That'll be 4 death rest accelerators. 2 hemo pumps. What's this? Psycho fluid. Well, they don't need that. That's one thing they specifically don't need. What is this? A glucoside thing. Hemogen amplifiers. A hemogen amplifier, I guess? Because why the hell not? Because then it's a whole lot of different things that are all just kind of there. There we go. And then Wouter will have ridiculous amounts of not being a vampire upgrades. Here we go. Obviously, they won't attach until next Death Rest, and I think that, yeah, Death Rest is a little ways away. So, yeah. But yeah, that's that's a lot of Death Rest buildings. Lol. I don't know, Delta. I think it's just a very rare item you can get in quests and things. I don't know. Deep drill. Which one? This one? Oh, that one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But what I will do is I will have this one moved to there. Actually, then again, yeah, I'll have it moved to there. Then it can help dig out the rest of it. These 3 blobs won't actually be pick up steel. Priority is hoiling steel. Well, let's just haul the steel. And then once you've moved it a little bit over there, we can then prioritize the moving of that. There we go. So basically that will just help clear out a little bit more of that. We can dig up a little bit, in fact. Actually, let's just mine there and put a drill in that little nodule. That will then cover those last 3 blobs. And then we won't have to move it again. Why, you Sigma, what are you doing? There we go. Now we have those 2, which should cover those last bits. Yeah, it's pretty good. And there's deep chem. We've not actually done any deep chem things. What is another deep chem? I'm assuming that's basically just more fuel. But we do have 4,861 liters of chem fuel in the network, which is an obnoxious amount. But at the moment, again, as per usual, actually then again, yeah, we haven't bounced back with the steel just yet. We could just build these things, so we just need to, where is Sigma off to? Ah yes, Psi-Focus. That's fair. We'll allow you to have Psi-Focus. We could build a path. We need to slurp up the moisture out of this mud so we can build a path. But we could build you a path. Your little glade is good. I mean, your powers, these things, I mean, you got to level 13. Which is pretty good. I mean, these skip doors and stuff. I mean, just having got one of those in an injector to bypass all of these things in here, just to get straight to the really cool skip door. That was a good find. We've got the meteor showers, various brain frying things. And obviously we've got a few things like this. I mean, we haven't had you drain the psychic essence out of someone yet. That could be a fun thing to do. I mean, what was the exact... A downed, psychically talented pawn. They've got to be downed. Any of these psychically talented? I mean, some of them have psychic scarring. I don't think that's quite the same. Psychically dull. Nimble. Psychopath, that's not quite the same. We could just try targeting someone who's not got any particular thing and see if anything happens. It would be fun. We could try it. Depends on whether you want to suck out someone's brains and drain their psychic powers. I don't know. Could be fun. How did Sigma get on? Because Sigma's not as high level, but still there. Still doing well. Animal-related things, zappy things. We still haven't actually done the Psy-ring things or the rock constructs. Let's have a little look at that. Yeah, let's do that. What's the worst that could happen? I kind of want to find what that is, but we're going to let you charge up. We're going to let you charge up, Sigma. And then we're going to see whether you can create some weird-ass rock constructs. Which has got to be cool. In fact, there you go. You are, as far as you're concerned, finished, which is weird. But, are there any rocks up in here somewhere? Yeah, rocks up in my face. Any rocks around here? Any rocks in here? We just kind of process our rocks reasonably well into walls. Fuck it, let's build a rock construct. Can we target slag? No, it's got to be a stone chunk. See, that's boring.
That's boring.
The thing is, we do actually tend to process them pretty regularly. That's the nearest one. There really aren't nearest ones around. Lol. What are you still out there? Oh, here we go. Could have just fired one off when you were down there. So I'm not sure exactly what these things are or how they do, but it's a thing. And it's a permanent thing that heats you up, I think. Like, that might be a permanent until the rock construct is destroyed. Yeah, we could carry on upgrading stuff. So we have a rock construct, which is kind of cool. It's basically a golem. So is it counted as a... Yeah, it's basically counted as one of these. It's made of rock. We don't need to care for it. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't exactly know everything that it's capable of, this little rock buddy. It's a rock friend. It is basically a pet rock that can do things. I mean, we can name the rock if you want. I figure that if Sigma's around, Sigma could name it. Otherwise... He's just wandering at the moment. Otherwise, then yeah, people should have suggestions. See, no pain sensitivity. What's it capable of doing? It doesn't really... It says... simple tasks, so I'm guessing hauling will be one of them. Pebble, the rock. Okay, these are two options. Any more people? Any more? It seems like a fairly straightforward little buddy. Doesn't seem to have any work to do. That's the only thing I will say. Just kind of wandering around aimlessly. And now it's going to go visit off by one, apparently. But yeah, when Sigma wakes up, we'll... although then again, the psi focus is pretty low, so I don't think there's going to be too much... enhanciness. Yeah, I thought the animal area did include a lot of other things, to be fair, but I didn't actually check. I think perhaps we should restrict it to, like, home, then. We'll restrict it to home. We don't want it to leave, because it'll be vulnerable, but that will then give it a little bit more breadth. The carrier dryads also limited to home. So it may be that just gives it a bit more work to do, you know? Though in fairness, it is still just wandering. Though I've noticed the way the game works is that its current task is to walk to there slowly. It will not consider other tasks until it gets there. Then it will consider another task. So there could be jobs to do right now. But, yeah, it won't actually consider them until it gets to there. Which is a really annoying feature of this game. Let's see if it goes off and does something the moment it arrives. Nope. Might not be anything unassigned. Yeah, it's just wandering. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. So, Pebble. The Rock. Because obviously, you know, they're good names. But yeah, we're imminently, guys, imminently gonna trigger the, Monicum's decided to build a sculpture. That one has now run out of stuff. I mean, I'm not particularly bothered by those 2 extra little bits of steel, but... There's some salt. There's some uranium. Looking for some steel that's not too awkward. See, that steel isn't exactly awkward, but why isn't this thing being repaired? Someone fix it! Oh, I bet because it's not in the home area. Yeah, let me double check. It does unfortunately mean that people will wander off to dust the floor where these sensors are, because that is how the mechanism works. But it can be useful to do exactly that. Okay. Do 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 do. See, now they'll repair things. Smoke Pop is watching T-Rex repair the body burner. What we got there? Pebble. Pebble seems to be the thing. It's fine. There was already one there anyway. And what's the worst that... Actually, you know what? Never mind. And anyway, the graveyard is now considerably more... It's more of a tomb than a graveyard now. But it's fine. It's protected now. It's actually a decent place to go and, you know, weep about dead people. I will even, because I am that kind, smooth the surfaces so that it's nice inside, you know? Oh yeah. Where necromancer spaffs. Exactly. I mean, they're as you rightly say, they're yeah. Oh no, I ain't doing that. I just want to put more dead things in there if need be. Oh, a Janissary. They're pretty powerful. Random Janissaries. They're like, aren't they like elite soldiers? Basically. Though their equipment is a little bit meh. Compared to our stuff, anyway. So, Pebble. Pebble it is.
Pebble.
It's just staring. It's not really doing much. Everyone else looks busy. It's just kind of like, stomp, 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 stomp. Which, you know, it's not a big deal. Just move that to there, actually. And then move that to there. And it's just, it bothers me that how disorganized it looks. Yeah, because a few of these are charged up and ready. People periodically come here and get their brains. 4 Shamblers. We could probably just send Little Horn to kill them all. They're really close by. So I'm just gonna send our finest soldiers to deal with them. Just so that they don't mess with things. It's 4 Shamblers. It's not exactly a difficult thing or a major threat, but it still could be a threat. Where's the other one? I thought there were multiple. Done. Now they might come back. And they're already stinking the place up, but they're far enough away from us and the main routes that, assuming they don't just get up again. Where is the other one? It's not them. I'm sure it's... Oh, there it fucking is. Well, it's one of them now. Its 3 buddies ended up exposing themselves more than it did. So Mara, the skeleton shambler, can survive for now. Ah, we'll get it. We'll get it later. Maybe the Muffalos will kill it. They might drop a shard, to be fair. I think small little things like this don't. But also, maybe. I suppose survive... I mean... I would say that you can say that an inanimate object survives. You can survive... You can say that something survives intact. Like, survive doesn't necessarily mean a living thing. Or a major cybersecurity problem as well. That's also... you can expose yourself to threats. So... Isn't language fun? Wow, they've really made some progress on making the tomb nice.
Make the tomb nice.
Doesn't look like they're coming back. We should probably go and murder that last one. I didn't want to disturb people again, since I did kind of completely miss that there were more. T-Rex. You're making a shield. You're sleeping. So you 2 can easily deal with 1. If 4 can deal with 3, then 2 can deal with 1. I think it's highly unlikely that it will drop a shard. I mean, Trillin is alive. A living thing can be said to have survived if it is not dead, I suppose. So, yeah, I guess. It's got no arms and one leg. And that leg doesn't even have a foot. It has been wrecked. I do love the damage on this situation. I mean, look at that. Look at the damage on this poor thing. It's got no jaw, no nose, no arms. Its only remaining leg has no foot and has been bruised practically off with a punch. Its spine, ribcage, and torso have been horribly mutilated by a sword. And now it is dead. And it did drop a shard. I am surprised by that. I really am surprised. Very surprised. But yeah, cool. 4 bloody shamblers, they drop a shard. Hey, not complaining. Because we might need a whole bunch of shards for the final thing. Which I think it's time to do. I think it's 6 o'clock in the evening, game time. Once it's morning and everyone's eaten, I think at that point we should attune. The final attunement. And Sigma can enchant quality stuff. Oh no, Jackson is yeah. Okay, so Sigma can't actually do it to the whole body. It's like bit by bit, isn't it? I forget. Banana. So yeah, we'll let Sigma do some meditating. I didn't know that was even a thing. Is that like a bill we can do then? Oh no, it's a ritual or something, isn't it? Here we go. Yeah, link a target with a distant architectural engine, blah, blah, blah. Bring him back from the dead in seconds, not without side effects. But we need to give a shard. We could. I'm kind of concerned that if we have 7 shards and we need more than 7 shards for something, then that will burn through pretty much all of our shards. But it wouldn't be a terrible thing. The thing is that their mind is crumbling, and they don't actually die from it. I think by killing them, it doesn't stop their mind from having crumbled or be crumbling. I think it's a condition that will remain. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a condition that will just simply remain beyond death. And it's also got side effects. Who knows what the side effects are? It'd be nice to get Trillin back up, but yeah, it's a bit tricky, innit? It is a bit tricky. I'm going to reinstall this drill here, which seems a bit weird, but it gets rid of that one piece, and then I can move it out, and then that can cover the remaining bits. And it just makes it so I can move that up to here and be a bit more efficient. It would be cool to actually do that. But also, you know... Who's really important? I mean, Little Horn technically is kind of like... I mean, they're not actually the best at melee. But... Jackson's just like, yeah! They're not even actually into melee, but they're really, really good at it. We just kind of force them into it. There probably is wild magic, a whole bunch. I know that the healer mech serum can do it. I think it explicitly states that that can do it. Others, who knows? Maybe we can decapitate them and then regenerate their head or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to try it. Oh, Pebble! Pebble, what are you up to? You're doing something. Look at that! You're going to take some fungus to a hopper. Yay! Pebble's actually working! Woo! Not that that seems to be doing anything, because we're still not feeding these guys. What is actually the thing? You know what I'm talking about. The thing. The thing. Meaning, like, assigning... See, food policy, only paste. But it might be that only paste, it still might exclude... Might exclude things. I don't know. Like, the paste shouldn't... Like... See, nutrient paste is there. But... There's... It sort of does transfer through what it was made of originally. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to have a whole bunch of healing things. There are cybernetic things, like healing enhancers. It increases natural healing rate. Oh, but aren't there also body, like, do we have those though? Skin hardening. I'm going to research skin hardening, make some things for the melee just to make them even fucking tougher. And then we'll open the gate. I think that's a fair assessment. What are you doing up here? Oh, he's a tribute collector. We don't give a shit about you. No, it's not. Yeah, the robust gene, absolutely. But also I think the implants that make their bodies more resilient will also work. Maybe not as much as the robust gene, but I ain't got the time nor inclination to give everybody a genetic makeover. Like, at one point, I kind of wanted to do that. And, you know, obviously I've set up a bunch of things. And I was going to do it, wasn't I? I was kind of eager to do it and make custom genetics for our melee fighters. Because I believe I did that for... Yeah, I did that for Jackson. Shame Jackson didn't come back in the live chat. Jackson's doing well as a character. So their shooting, cooking, animals, and social got penalized, and then we boost, and their intellectual, and we boosted other things in their genetics. You know, they got a dominator run of things. But yeah. And also, I feel like Delta Halo probably does need the genetic makeover. Because extra pain and delicate are bad. Well, if I'm gonna do... The thing is, it's not that it's time on my part to put it together. It's that it's time of their recovery and creating the gene germ injecty thing. But I feel like if I'm gonna do it at all, I should do it to Delta Halo. That's a bit convoluted, wild magic. But yeah, that sort of makes sense. Or make a skull spike. Yeah, extract the skull, destroys the head. Destroying the head then, and then resurrect. Yeah. Yeah, so basically what you're saying is that because the death refusal takes a moment to kick in, doesn't it? So you have to kind of kill them and immediately get rid of the head before the death refusal resurrect kicks in. Yes. I mean, we could do that, to be fair. Shall we try it? Shall we try it? I think we should do that. So, Delta can get a Dominator, but we're going to obviously tweak a few things. So what Delta, okay, let's load it up. Yeah, can't have a crumbling mind if you don't have a mind, or a brain, or a head, you know. So Delta, what are Delta's important things that they do? So the important things that Delta does, obviously, is melee. We've got crafting and intellectual and medical. So they are the three cornerstone, it's a triangular building, three cornerstones, see what I'm doing there, of things. So what we do is we open up the recombiner thing, open up the Dominator gene, and we have a little look at this. So at the moment, awful shooting, not a problem, awful social, not a... Poor intellectual, poor crafting. We have to get rid of those two. And then... the hunger rate is enhanced, so we can get rid of something positive. We can get rid of... super fast wound healing, but that's really, really cool. Just gets them back in the action really quickly, doesn't it? But we could get rid of it. Are there any pluses? We don't want slow runner. We do not want that. Archetype metabolism. Just give them all of the fucking things. We've got a lot of archetype capsules. We don't have enough thingies for the complexity. Let's build some more of these. And then we will build a custom Archite-powered thing. Because we've got 12 of these Archite capsules. So we can make some incredibly powerful genetic things for people. Incredibly powerful. And I think that we should do exactly that. Let's just really go for it. It means burning through a lot of steel, but we've kind of got a lot of steel at this point. So we're gonna go for it. Fuck it, we're gonna go for it. Also, let's pull out, let's get Trillin out, feed them the ritual for the thing. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's give them death refusal and rip out their skull while they're down. We might as well do it. What do you think, guys? We should, I don't know why I'm clicking on that. No, because that is where they are. So we're going to pop Trillin out and we're going to try and fix them. This is an all or nothing. I don't know what use they're going to be in the colony with these stats, and but I feel like we should at least try. Colonist needs rescue. What's up with them? Lots of burns and shit. Rescue them. What we'll do is we'll patch them up. So do you have to let them crumble then? With crumbling mind. Okay. So we have to let their mind with crumbling or crumbled? Crumbling. Or do you have to let it go through its course completely? Like, I want to get this right. If we're going to do it, we're going to get it right, you know? Chosen's going to give Trillian some medicine while they're in the reambulation pod. It's a shame that the reambulation pod doesn't... You can't have, like, an option to prevent it. Like, it would be nice if there was a tick box, you know. Allow medical use. Well, you can't die by crumbling mind. Crumbling mind doesn't kill you. That's the problem. Because remember, we had someone with crumbling mind before. We copied Wouter, didn't we? Was it Wouter that we copied? I think it was. And the crumbling mind just basically destroyed their ability to do anything. But they still wandered around. And then we locked them in a wall and killed them. Potbelly. It was the copy of Potbelly. That was it. Because we did a test. And we shredded the Wouter copy, didn't we? That was it. I remember now. So yeah, the crumbling mind doesn't actually kill. But, okay. I think we need to destroy them now. Once they've healed up from all of their burns and stuff, I'm then going to death refusal them and get a few people around them and then very, very quickly destroy their head. Like, can we... Question is... We can right-click on a corpse and remove skull, can't we? Extract skull. So we do have... Let me double check. Prioritize extracting skull. Yes, so it does look like we can do it. I'm going to find out that whether it does complete the task. I mean, you are, actually. Okay, so we can extract skulls very, very easily. So what we're going to do, Trillian's getting fed. That's good. The reambulation is doing its job. We're going to fix you, Trillian. We're going to fix you good. I'm now going to make a genetic makeup for good old Delta. So, as I said before, we don't want intellectual or crafting to be a penalty. We will shove the archetype metabolism in there, which will actually mean that they need less food now, which means we can put a couple of other nice things in. We can give them a tail, elongated fingers. I feel like the elongated fingers, let's give that back to them. They were a genie, or they, well, technically are a genie. We don't have great crafting that's not attached to something bad like delicate. So their crafting ability is going to drop, but they can get it back. They can get it back. Any more little minuses that we think would be a good plan? Bouncy legs, but you need blood, hema, whatever it is. Super clotting! Perfect. So, we will then turn Delta from a genie, who's kind of a bit lame, to a much more powerful melee fighter. That level of increase, 400% healing factor, that will actually have an effect in a fight. It's not going to be huge, but it could actually do it. Super clotting, fantastic. It's the pluses. We want the pluses, though. We don't want... Well, to be honest, if they're eating a lot, it doesn't really make a massive difference. But honestly, the awful social doesn't really bother me too much. Down, down. And also, they're dead calm. No social fights. Never... Mental breaks, never violent, never prison break. So awful social means that yes, you know, there's that disruption to their social ability, but at least they won't you know, be causing problems. I think this is what we need. Now, I'm going to still call it Dominator, even though it's a custom version with the Archite capsules. But maybe I won't. Maybe I'll... Major cell instability. Cancer chance, 500%. Jesus. No. Obviously not. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. And the near sight only affects accuracy with pew-pews. Yeah, I'm happy with this, I think. Start combining. We're gonna fix you, Delta. We're gonna fix you good. So their crafting is 15 at the moment plus 8. So they'll go down from 20 to 15. It's not terrible. It's kind of a bit annoying, but we're not doing a huge amount of stuff now. And they can build that up if need be. Trillin is now off to wear a flak vest, apparently. But instead, we're going to start the Death Refusal. Trillin, 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 where are you? There you are. The target is you. Sigma, you're psychically sensitive, so you can do it. And we will get the children to chant, because we do like chanting children. We don't actually have as many chanting children these days, but we're gonna get some chanters. Let's get Potbelly to chant as well. I mean, I don't think Paige actually is a child, but we're fine. We're doing it this way. It'll be fine. Oof. Their skills will be reduced by 19% with the current quality. Void sculptures. We've hardly got any, which is unfortunate. We got them all destroyed. But Sigma is very, very psychically sensitive. It's fine. We're just trying to... They're not going to be getting those skills any higher, because let's be honest, we ain't got the time left on this run of whatever. Yeah, because I think those things require shards anyway, those things. Yeah, the void sculptures I think need shards, don't they? But also, like I say, it doesn't matter, because they're not going to have the opportunity... Actually, no, the void sculptures are actually in here. An invisible creature. I'm gonna assume... Okay. I think they went around there and have... Oh, they've gone in here and then they're going through the tunnel of love. I think something's going through the tunnel of love. The tunnel of... If that disappears and that... Yeah, you see, that's highlighted now. So there's something in the tunnel of love or in the bedrooms. Okay, so now just those two are illuminated. So I think it's gone that way. No, it's gone that way, that way, that way, and it's probably somewhere right there now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some people up, and we're going to line up and wait. Although, then again, saying that, we could wait a little bit longer. Where's the other scanners? So there aren't any that... That one would detect them when they go into that corner there. To be honest, Delta, I mean, it's you can't argue with the proximity, as it were. what we're going to do is we're going to line some people up and wait for like that sensor to go off, and then we start throwing flares in. we're gonna because when that goes off, we know that it's out of the tunnel and it's somewhere near, and we just start throwing flares. We will get a blip from that one briefly. Probably around here somewhere, maybe. Good old triangulation, huh, guys? Maybe here? And then here? It's not a perfect science, but it's certainly when that goes off, I'm going, like, deactivates. I'm going to move people into place, because then it's probably about here. Okay, it's actually quite fast. Whatever the fuck it is, it's actually quite fast. So we're going to keep an eye out for that one that just catches that corner. Because I don't know what it is, it could be a revenant, and revenants are powerful. So we do not want to underestimate this creature. Whatever it is, we do not want to underestimate it. Did it just go the other way? Is it leaving? It shouldn't have. Maybe it spotted somebody outside. It should not be in this area. I am not sure what's going on. I think it might have turned around. It's just in there. So it's... okay. Well, I think it's in there. That should go dark pretty damn quick. Yeah, it did. So I think it should... maybe I just misunderstood. Okay, so I think it's here. So it... who actually has the flares? Was it grenade people? Yeah. Oh, you have a shield. Why do you have a shield? Grab a fucking flare. There it is. I saw a bit of dirt appear. There it is. Motherfucker, what you gonna do? Oh, Jesus. Oh, the fucking turret just annihilated it. Okay. Well, Gillen... Sight stealers. But holy shit, we just fucked this thing up. Let's capture it. Somewhere. And then extract its spine. Because obviously we just need to kill it. Turn it into a spine. Oh, it's a sight. Sorry, it's a sight. I thought it was a revenant. I'm an idiot. Well, everyone can rest, because that worked well. Sorry, I thought it was a because there was only the one. I thought it was a revenant and completely ignored all the evidence. Where are you? I mean, Jackson, that's not clever. Yeah, get back inside, buddy. Let's put some restrictions on people, shall we? But yeah, that was funny. Hellfire Darrigan is now leader of Green Pack. Green leader. Well, I feel like we need pink. I don't know why. No, it needs to be red. Don't know why Wouter has anything to do with red. But Paige apparently has got Green Pack. That was funny. It was actually legitimately funny. I thought it was a revenant. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. But yeah, we will detect them with our little detecty pods. I'm not particularly concerned. Like, we recently deployed a lot of these things. What do they take again to build? Ah, there, yeah, that's it. Bioferrite. Bioferrite, we've got 50 of it. Not much, is the bottom line. We don't have much of it. We've got red team and Pagey. It's Pagey, actually. Oh, imbue death refusals complete. Okay. So, Trillin, Chosen, Wouter. Little Horn. Actually, then again, we could just savage them with bears. I feel like Necromancer should be the one to extract the brain. So, they've got death refusal. We need to now kill them. So I guess we just shoot them to death? Get Little Horn to decapitate them, maybe? Do we have a gene thingy done? Oh, it's 0.6 hours left. It's fine. What would be the kindest way of killing them? Well, firstly we need to strip them down and have Little Horn decapitate them. I think that needs to be a thing. I think the bears mauling them would be hilarious, but you know, maybe that's just me being a psychopath. Okay. So, Trillin, you go in that corner, and we're going to try and decapitate you with a single swipe. That's what we're going to try and do, Trillin. We're going to try and make it as clean as possible. And then Chosen will rip out your skull This is insane. Jesus. Chosen. Okay, so, no, unforbid, extract skull, chosen, prioritize extracting skull, skull extracted, and Wouter will watch. Self-resurrect. Jackson's like, skull is mine. Okay. Trillin is back. It's so fucked up. I feel like that's is an important thing. Yes, we should put the skull on display. You are. I don't know what room Trillin's even going to get. I guess it'd be one of these. Set owner. It's so fucking wild. Ideology. Can we make skull spikes? Yes, we can. We're going to make a beautiful golden head spike purely for Trillin. And I'm pretty sure we only have the one skull. So, oh no, we have fuck tons of skulls. Does it remember whose skull is what? Pick up all skulls. I don't think it does. Pick up one skull. Now, here we go. Yes, it does actually say whose skull that is. Okay, so we drop that skull, and then we pick up one more skull. There's the skull of Trillin. We then run over here with Trillin's skull. We forbid the skulls that aren't Trillin's skull. There's Trillin walking past skulls. Okay. Wait. Drop the skull. Deliver to the spike. Okay, there we go. We now have Trillin's skull inside there. Gonna mount the skull. Not that Trillin would be able to identify that it's their skull. Like, if an exact, perfect replica of your skull was made, you wouldn't be able to tell it apart from other people's skulls, would you? Like, maybe if you'd had very specific dental work. We could have done that a while back, couldn't we? God damn it. I'm kind of disappointed by the fact that it was that, well, not that easy, but you know what I mean. Chosen, you are going to make the skull. You're going to make it as good as you can. Crafting? I don't know. Apparently, work attire is done. Jackson's pretty good, 16. Yeah, we didn't dominate that away. So the question is, are we... So the progress in the gene assembler is getting there. Xenogerm. Xenogerm. We're going to make it so xenogerms get put on that shelf. Xenogerms need a special place. Okay, so we did that. For fuck's sake. Necromancer is, oh, apparently working a little bit, but not too much. We'll get there. We'll get there. Did Squeetu just go up to one of the superchargers and get a charge? It looked like they did. They haven't. They've got a bad back, which we tried to sort out, but yeah. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Shield belts and the like. Jackson, Delta, T-Rex. So, Paige, I understand you want a shield, but I don't want you to have the good shield. T-Rex, you go equip it. Chosen's gonna go and build a thing. Oh, they don't have qualities. There you go. The skull of Trillin in Trillin's room. Huzzah! It's so fucked up, but I love it. Oh, Sigma gained a Psylink. Nice. I don't know what they're doing down there gaining Psylinks, but... oh boy. So we could recharge batteries. Well, it didn't have a quality level. Like, it wasn't good or normal or excellent or anything, so I don't think it'll have a description, but we can certainly have a click. EMP effects. Reverse engineer. Psychically manipulate an object or structure to learn its history and principles, annihilating it in the process. Extremely taxing, resulting in the caster falling into a temporary coma. I'm assuming it gives you a benefit of some sort, like the technology that it is made from, you then learn a little bit. Hey, Pagey. Yeah, that's a bit of a vague one. Haywire. Could be fun. We did fix Trillin. You missed it. In a disgusting way. So basically what we found out, let me just I don't think any of these are particularly great. Maybe the static aura or the recharge leads to other things. That's a lot of power that you can just pump a battery with. What's this? Power. Oh, I see. So you just remove an object's need for power. Interesting. That could be fun for... I'm going to get the recharge, not because we necessarily need it, but because it leads to other things. But then again, steel construct does sound good. Now I'm going to do the battery one. So basically, what was looked up for me, very kindly, was that if you give them the death refusal with a shard, so that when they die they can resurrect, then you kill them, then you destroy their head by extracting the skull, having a ghoul eat it, and then you resurrect them. The head now is destroyed, so when they resurrect, they regain their head without any malady. And then we gave Trillin a room with their own skull mounted on a spike. The spike mounted upright for the purpose of piercing. And displaying a human skull. To some, displayed skulls are a symbol of power. To others, they represent the barbaric evil Skull spikes are an especially brutal, effective way to terrorize slaves. In this case, it's Tyrolen's own skull mounted on a golden spike. Because that's just the way we roll here. It was quite fun, actually. It was quite fun. The entire thing was rather fun. And you have to kind of activate the death refusal. So when you die, they stay dead until you activate it. But you have a limited amount of time. Was it like a day or something? It was something like that. That you basically could... Yeah. Meh. But yeah, you're just in time. What did we actually get? Oh, 408 on silver. That's not nothing. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of sight stealers somewhere on the way. Which, you know, is a whole thing, I guess. We will eventually uncover how to destroy this cube. Interesting, Chosen. Interesting to know. Yeah, we need Trillin to not be this other weird religion. So necromancer is our religious thing. So convert. Actually, we'll do a ritual. We will begin the conversion ritual. Oof. 57% is not great. Basically, they were relatively weak creatures, Pagey, but they're kind of they're invisible. And then I think and that's the whole point. That's why they're called sight stealers, because they're invisible. You can't see them. They steal your ability to see, you know. But yeah, it's a thing. Necromancer. Convert. It was a reduction, but it wasn't a huge reduction. Thing is, they're in a good mood. So... Well, we will do a ritual once we can do a ritual in 3 days. Wasn't a great reduction. I think we're just going to have to do a ritual and hope for a good roll. But yeah, basically, we ended up just getting some motion detectors on the motion detectors. And I'm actually going to have a little look again at the motion detectors. I think if we put a motion detector somewhere, like in here, that will get us a little bit more granular scanning thing. Because we've got one there that detects when they enter the main area. We've got that and that. We've got that, but we can also put one... I don't know. Probably don't need it, but I kind of like a bit more of a granular detection. To be fair, I might put one up here somewhere. We don't have a huge amount of bioferrite. But I feel like if it gets through the perimeter... Put some out here, actually. I don't know why I've not got... Ah, no, I have. It's just I wasn't zoomed out enough to catch them all when I double-clicked on one of them. There we go. So we do actually have good coverage, to be fair. Yeah, I did go a little bit mad, didn't I, last session? Yeah, we could put one there, and it will detect some things. But we don't necessarily need to know when they're outside, necessarily. Well, we can... Kind of. Like, that gives us some good coverage. Like, there gives us good coverage. And when it blips, I guess we will then... Well, if it blips on its own, we'll know that, that whatever it is outside. Because I'm pointing at the screen, you guys can't see that, but you know what I mean. Like, you can do a process of elimination. It's a Boolean operations in your head. I do like our coverage. Our coverage is strong. Speaking of which, we have detected a fucker. And I think the fucker will are outside. They're probably heading downwards. Or around. Oh boy. So now we have one somewhere out here. It was only a very brief blip. Oh boy. So we've got all three of those detectors going off. That one also is going off. Now, this is obviously multiple enemies, and it's probably multiple enemies around here, because that one and that one don't even overlap. So, yeah. I would argue that they're just in this middle bit. That one's going off. That one's going off because of that one. That one just because of the outside bit. Oh boy, we've got a lot of enemies. They're all just flowing around, I suspect. And that's the problem. When you get lots, it's not always obvious exactly where they are. See, what I would love is a detector around here, which would then tell me that there's something definitely either in the compound. Like if I put one here, or in the tunnel, here or in the tunnel, basically. I like the idea of about here. Fuck it, I am gonna put it about there. They're all outside flowing around. The ones that we need to be careful of are the ones that are further in, but I don't think that there's anything quite in range of us at the moment. But they do get through quite quickly. So what I am going to do is get a bunch of our melee people here. Just that one again. I don't think I'm worried about a mad muffalo at this point. Again, I'm not worried about any of these in particular. Again. Oh, that one. Well, that one's just been built, so I'm not, again, not worried. Now, that one might mean that there's something in here. Where's all of our grenadey people? Well, Magic, you're on your way. You're the only one with like a grenadey thing. Oh wait, Gillen is also on the way. Chosen's taking their sweet time. I'm just going to throw a flare in there. In fact, actually, off by one, you move over to there. Gillen, you move over to here. And then throw a flare in there, and we're just going to see if there's something in there. No, I didn't think there would be. Chosen, I asked you to... Now Phobos is building it. Again, just on the off chance. Nope. Didn't think there would be. Oh! Oh, what? How'd it get in here? Oh no, it's there! Duh! I literally was talking about, no, you see it's dead immediately, so basically they're almost through. Yeah. And there I was, championing the brilliance of that particular bit of the tunnel. See, that one's now dead, so if that lights up again... Oh, Phobos, why would you do that? Go back! Oh my god. I absolutely hate it when the fucking game does this. There's one. Okay. Gillen. Whee. We seem to be doing pretty fucking well at this point. They can't really get past us, I don't think. Oh, we've got another shard, which is nice. Yeah, I think our defense against a band of sight stealers is quite strong. Yeah, the moment they get close, they just get wrecked. Oh, one got through! And then annihilated. They've arrived, approaching from multiple angles to help us. I don't think that's going to help in any way. I think that's going to only make things worse. Oh my god, there's so many of them to come help us. Oh, it was the Muffalo, the random Muffalo. Are there any things active now? Okay, so at a glance, out of all of the detectors that we have that can cover the Tunnel of Love and that immediate area, all of them are dead. Okay. Everyone go eat. I'm sure the bulk goods trader will be fine. I feel kind of sorry for them, honestly. That was kind of... It was just a massacre. I don't think even these guys got... Oh, no, they got very light damage. So basically, what Beer V2 got slightly hurt. So yeah, when you wake up, Chosen, you go and do that. My son Boulder died. Whoa. I mean, that's a fairly bad thing to happen, to be fair. I mean, it looks like the corpses are going to take care of themselves. I hope this turret can't catch fire. That would be unfortunate. Oh. It can indeed catch fire and slowly take damage. God damn it. Monocam, I need you. Where the fuck are you? Can you, like, refuel the thing? Yeah, there we go. Recharge the foam. Recharge the foam! Was it? Oh, I missed it. You'd have thought that it would... Actually, then again, I don't know whether it can. Well, it is the home area, actually, so it should. Little pebble. Well, either way. They're all dead. We now need to, when Chosen's got a lot to do when they wake up. To trade. I mean, I kind of need you to trade now. Let's just get that fucking trading done. What's your sleep like anyway? Yeah, fine. You don't need any more sleep. We don't want those muffalos. Finally, someone buys them. Packaged survival meals, insect meat, let's just get rid of it. It's not worth much, but honestly, we just don't need it. Yak meat, turkey meat, elephant meat, bear meat? I mean, bears are a thing. We've got them. Corn, oh my god, raw fungus. Ooh! I wonder if we can get some stuff from them that's actually, you know, useful. Because they ain't got the money. I mean, herbal medicine is useful, but it's not gonna... Wood? That'll save us some work. War masks. Tribal clothing. Leather goods. Oh my god, they do not have. Get the dye, because it's something to have. Oh, they do not have anything like what we would need to get rid of the things we want to get rid of. Okay, let's keep some of the meat, because the meat is valuable. There we go. Let's do that and just say it's a gift. It is a gift. Actually, let's just gift them that. Oh, it's a toggle. Well, let's just give them some stuff then. You know what? Let's give them some meat. And then we'll just sell fungus. And now we actually sell some things. We'll just take all of their fucking money. Really, really just don't need. I mean, berries can be useful, but just the amount we have is insane. Let's just boost our rep with these guys. Friends, here, have all of that. Now they love us. They fucking love us. That's just one of the military groups that came to help. Came to help with the Muffalos, I think. Oh no, they're gonna absolutely wreck the place by charging in here and making the place dirty. Filthy tribal scum. Look! Look at the dirt that they've traipsed in here. Disgusting. But that's as much money as we can get from them. I mean, we could attune to the anomaly right now. Fuck it. Chosen? Do it. Since you are the anomaly person. And if they do stay, that will be absolutely phenomenally amusing. Because they'll get annihilated. They will actually get hurt a lot, I think. What's about to happen is going to kill them. And then our reputation with them will plummet. But they're fucking tribal people. They're what threat? Why should we fear the tribal people? Little Horn's obsession with the cube has intensified. This is... Oh yeah, I was gonna modify Delta, wasn't I? Ah, well. Oh, they're leaving. Probably a good idea. Okay, so... Did anything happen? No? Oh, here we go. The sky darkens and a malevolent hum fills the air. The monolith has begun to awaken! Your actions have attracted the attention of something beyond human understanding. Soon, structures of the void will begin manifesting into reality. So soon means we have time. Activate the arriving void structures to fully awaken the monolith. The first wave will appear shortly. Prepare yourself. Okay. Void structures. Well, there's definitely one appearing there. One appearing there. Oh, there's bad things. Ooh, spiky boys! Metal horrors. Well, they look spicy. Okay. And then down here we've got, again, more metal horrors. And I don't know how tough they are. So, we have 2 void structures. And we need to activate them. Okay, well... Flesh beasts. Okay. Beneath the ground, many shrieks and claws and flesh beasts. You're thinking of throwing mortars at them. Incendiary mortars. A horrific shifting mass of metal filaments, blades, and instruments. This metal is maintained and regenerated by a circulating dark fluid. While dormant, fluid metal horrors are hidden in the host body. They use their host to infect others, creating more metal horrors. If detected or endangered, the metal horror will form a jagged exoskeleton and cut its way out of the host's flesh. An emerged metal horror will eventually enter a low-energy hibernating state if left undisturbed. So I'm guessing these are like awakened ones? The discovery of the metal horror has yielded new insights. You can now research the following anomaly projects. Hey, Foxtail! You should. The foxes are definitely very good at insectoid. That was the hero champion fox. It was really good. But yeah, we've got other things that we need to deal with, and I don't think a fox would be able to deal with. So, yeah. Oh, so if an outsider could come in infected, they then can spread it to others. That's super gross. But also, Anomaly, Metal Blood, go. Okay, well, we're gonna, okay, so we're gonna implant the genome. Implant. Order implantation in Delta. Delta. Blah, 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 blah. Bye, Fox. Okay, so we can... That's a lot of horrible things. I think these are going to be vulnerable. One hopes. God, there's so many. Oh, I hope that the Tunnel of Love deals with them. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, dear. These are like the military group that came to help us, though, so they... Look at the number of them! What the fucking hell? What the hell? Like, it'll take them a while to get through the Tunnel of Love, but they might... They're just gonna... Oh, look, here we go. Here comes the beginning of the fight. Here we go. Look at all the arrows flying. Pew, 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 pew. They're gonna let them in by jamming the door, the fuckers. They're coming around. Send the sphere. Oh! 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 Activate the Sphere of Doom. Yes. Yes. Send the sphere. Send the sphere here. Oh, who should do this? Hang on, wait. So, send the Nociosphere. Choose who should activate this. Necromancer, you're the kind of the nearest. Choose location to teleport it to. I guess here, because... Well, no, it might get distracted by those things. I want it to focus. But then, what if it annihilates them and comes back to get us? Fuck it, let's send it here. Okay, while that happens, let's look at the battle here. The battle is happening. Oh, they've decided to have a break from the battle and go and eat. That's fair. Nociosphere was sent. Oh, boom! They burn. They're in pain, but I don't think it's affecting them. These things arrived with these things. We activated the monolith. And these things arrive. We have to activate these void structures, but they get surrounded by these metal horrors. So we've sent the Nociosphere to see what it can do against them. We'll find out. Apparently they can get severe burns. Actually really bad burns, because that's nearly taken out one of its blades. I don't know how many blades they have. So the Nociosphere is doing shit. Jesus Christ. That one's had its leg burned off. The Nociosphere is working. Oh boy, this one's deciding to attack them. Okay. How are these guys doing? The tribespeople are fleeing. Make sure you close it up. Thank you, guys. So I'm now going to have a little look to see where the other ones are. So these ones are now attacking the trade caravan, from the looks of it. Okay. I'm just going to... Okay. The Nociosphere. Where is that? The Nociosphere is here. Doing Nociosphere things. Whee! What is that? A Noctul. What the fuck? Large chittering creature covered in an oily black carapace and armed with claws formed from bioferrite. While it is deadly in the dark, exposure to light irritates the eyes and flesh, slowing it down. Oh, okay. The Nociosphere is doing stuff. I think the Nociosphere is doing alright. It's, you know, getting beaten up, and it doesn't heal. These guys are getting annihilated. Let's forbid that. These guys are now fighting that. Let's forbid that and that. And that. And that. Like, I know that everyone's flagged as being stay inside, but I just feel a bit more comfortable if I flag things manually to do not go outside. Now, this is a different matter. We need to send... Oh no, it's not Little Horns. Delta is having shit done to them. Pain field from the Nociosphere. I'm guessing when it's active, it's got a bigger radius. Okay, well, bad things are happening. I need to move some melee people down here. So these are the caravans fighting these guys, but they will not last long. But what they're going to do, actually, which would be nice, Delta Halo reached an awful lot of things in various other things. Oh, because they've just had their DNA completely replaced. They're in a coma for a day. But they're still under the anesthetic for 21 hours anyway. Genes regrowing. So basically, it was a 100% success to becoming a combat creature. So, Nociosphere. Oh, it destroyed a bunny. Oh, look at this. It's gonna start wrecking these fleshy boys now. It's certainly hurting them. These things are now dying or dead. Oh no, these guys better fucking not come through that door. I'll be very unhappy. Okay, looks like the caravan is fucked. So these guys are going to be flowing in through to the Tunnel of Love. Okay, Smoke Pop. You know what to do. It might be a bit late. I may have left it a little bit light. Should have got Necromancer to create some zombies, but... I mean, Foxo, you could clean dirt. Yes, that is an option. Okay, so we've got enemies there, enemies here. They're all incapacitated. They're going to get Tunnel of Love, but it might not ignite fast enough. We've got fuckers down here doing fuckery. Wouter? No. Okay, we need to get rid of that, do that, do that. Okay, we've disrupted that. They're in the Tunnel of Love. The Tunnel of Love is 150 degrees. That might reveal some damage to them. No, they might not get damaged from it, to be fair. Nociosphere, what are you doing, buddy? Is it dead? Did they kill it? Oh shit! Is that the remains of the Nociosphere? Oh, notification departed. Ah, I see. I think that might have been the remains of it, because that looks a bit... Or, you know, it teleported away after critical damage. But then again, a lot of... Oh my god, there's so many injured metal horrors. Okay. So it looks to me like the Nociosphere did stuff, is my bottom line. That little troop is untouched, which is fine. We can deal with that. God, there's so much fucking junk here. Okay, I think the Tunnel of Love is loving them long time. They love you long time. Oh, it's going away. Where's it going? It's going to try and destroy that floodlight. Don't damage our floodlights, you little shits. They really have gone for the floodlights as well, haven't they? They are getting incapacitated. I'm gonna accept that the Tunnel of Love, firing it late, has actually caught the majority of them, if not all of them. And the few that get through will meet robots. Looks like they've gotten mixed up as to where they want to go. Skin hardening has been researched. Okay, so the Tunnel of Love has killed them, but a lot of them have decided that the Tunnel of Love isn't fun anyway. They're just kind of running backwards and forwards. Yeah, they're destroying the flood lamps. That's annoying. Jackson is now... yeah, going off to do cube things. So we're cooking those boys in there, that's fine. That Muffalo has got loot on it. Well, the temperature's good at just under 700. We could do an airstrike, but yeah. I think at the moment, these things aren't too much of a threat, so I'm not massively worried. I just want to see what we can get done with the Tunnel of Love. Yeah, exactly. It's both of them, I think, died. Okay, they're all coming into the Tunnel of Love now. Tunnel of Love has gone down to 500 degrees, but that's still pretty spicy. There's a lot of stragglers. I wonder if these things heal. I mean, if your leg's burnt off all the way, probably not. Oh, one of them's come this way.
Walk this way.
Burn this way. Wonder if the Tunnel of Love can burn it. I imagine probably not. The kind of burns that you get in the Tunnel of Love are considerably more mild to anomalies. So the temperature in the Tunnel of Love is 250. Still good. Looks like a lot of the metal horrors from that one seem to have... Oh, what is... These things. Look at that bad boy. I'm gonna fuck them up in a bit. Once we've dealt with all these ads. They're very weak, but they're... Oh, 225. It's just over 200 degrees still. It's gonna get too cold. Well... The temperature's going to drop down enough for it to not be as harmful and damaging, but... See, the heat stroke is still increasing, but, and then we can start deploying ourselves out to these things and activate them. I'm just letting people kind of chill for a bit. Trillin is kind of miserable. Hideous environment? Well, where are you? Oh, you're over there. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Let's terminate the mining machines. To stop doing mining for a second, you know? This bad boy like heat stroke 38. It's not getting any burns. The heat is not hot enough to burn it now. So we're gonna get our melee peeps. Damn, why? Why would you do this? I'm gonna have to manually do it. There we go. Okay. Like, as much as there's not that many of them, we don't really know much about these things in a fight. They don't seem to be particularly powerful, but... Yeah, Pebble's just gonna have to fucking... get out of there. This is a bit overkill, I think. But you know what? I'm happy with overkill. Overkill is good. God, yeah, the music's really fucking kicking it, isn't it? Oh god, look at all that food that's spilled out the muffalo. So much rice and berries. Look at the fungus we sold them. Oh jeez. Looks like, because there were two metals horrors in here, I think that one of them didn't survive very well. Because these things don't drop bioferrite. These things are made of bioferrite, I think. I mean, it doesn't actually specifically say, but it probably is. So I think that... I mean, Potbelly, I appreciate you sweeping up the dirt in the doorway. All the other viscera is fine, whatever. I'm gonna thingy these guys can go and do stuff. Who's miserable out of everybody on this front line? Chosen stays regardless. To be honest, no one's especially miserable. I just don't want lots of people to be hungry or miserable or whatever when we really just don't need that many folk. That should cover it. So we've got 2 more enemies, which I really don't think have got any chance of getting in. Looking at the environment, I mean, it doesn't look particularly problematic. There's a few wandering fuckers, but I bet... Oh, there's a lot of these fuckers around. Do not like. The Gore Hulk, what's he doing? Wandering around. Also, they're a bit tankier. Let's have a little look at the damage so far. Things have been shot off. Right eye. Oh my god, the eyes are pretty powerful. 18 health for the legs. The core is 31. That's like a heart, I assume. It doesn't look like they're particularly powerful. Yeah, they explode into bioferrite. Okay. So, we've endured the onslaught, taken out most of the thingies from there. These things, though, I don't like these noctules. Do not like them. So the question is, best way of doing this is what? I guess we just go out and try and lure some back into a killing zone. If we go out this side door, kill what we can and slowly move upwards. Obviously we've got to be careful of behind, but I think we'll probably be fine. Work our way across, slowly antagonizing them. I actually don't know, but the problem with the toad is I don't think it's particularly powerful itself against lots of small opponents. Like, maybe good at it with its mortar to attack. All those lights we built have all been smashed. God damn them. Okay. It's fine, though. It's fine. Apart from this one, weirdly. God, look at this. Look at the bones. Look at the bodies. There's so much death. I'm going to pour myself a cuppa while I... My God. Okay. So far, not particularly concerned. We used the Noceosphere. I hope we didn't waste it. It's definitely wrecked a lot of the metal horrors that were congregating around one of the spires. But yes, I need a team. But I'm going to let people sleep and eat and rest and recover. Yeah? Because I do not want... Where are the Militaurs? Here we go. Militaurs can rest anywhere in that area now. It keeps on moving away. So I'm going to let people rest. Sleep. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, we could get Necromance to spaff stuff out. We will see, though. We will see. It's a lot of just distributed enemies, but if we can activate this thing and then pull back, make a skip gate or something like that. Wild Magic can do a skip gate, and then we can teleport in and out from this portal here. We could start doing more to try and get them to attack, goad them. Oh, we could do a ritual to have them be fucked. How much these? These take a piece of shard and some bioferrite. But no, I'm thinking we could draw not draw shamblers. We can what the draw flesh beasts. What are the animals ones? No, they're not affected. So we could do flesh beasts. They attack enemies. Ah, but they're people. They'll attack people. I don't think they actually attack anomaly creatures, do they? No, they do not. This is Neurosis Pulse. No, that's not so good. Provoke Pit Gate. No, I don't think any of these are particularly useful. I'm going to let people rest. and eat and recover and blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying. I don't know how long we've got to do the things we need to do, but I kind of feel like we just give people the opportunity, including Delta Halo, the opportunity to get the fuck up. Looks like the Gorehulk is having a bit of a wander in here. Weirdly enough, just not the way I expected it to wander. I'm glad the flesh beasts don't smash walls down like shamblers. But yes, it doesn't look like they're aggroing at the moment. Although the Gorehulk does seem to be wanting to come through and say hi now. I'm not particularly concerned about a single Gorehulk. Oh, hello. Oh, we get to fight a Noctul. But yeah, let people rest. We could also reset this. I think it's probably a good idea to reset this. That's fine. So, Tunnel of Love, reset. The mechanoids are a bit unpredictable though. They probably will fight the anomaly creatures. But then we have to deal with the mechanoids, probably. The mechanoids do not love. They cannot love. They feel no love. Okay, there was a hissy, growly noise thing that sounded like it was aggroing us or something. I don't know. I think the Gorehulk will probably not be a match for our Robbits. But what I'm going to do anyway, get Chosen in there, and get Necromancer in there to help. Since Necromancer, Gillen and Sigma also seem to be doing nothing. Page. Oh my god, it's going back! You motherfucker! Well, at least the other thing seems to be thingying. Oh, its battery is flat. Damn it. Well, carry them to the charger. Well, I think that particular... Oh god, we just destroyed it. So the turret just shot its head off. Cool! The fuck? Okay, so that was slightly underwhelming. We don't really know how tough their heads are. Oh, 38. 38's fairly tough. But, yeah, we don't really know overall how powerful these things are. Okay, well, it is 4 o'clock in the game time, so we are... Oh, Delta Halo's up. What's their health like? Well, their manipulation is really high. Elongated fingers and bionic arm. And a coagulator. Oh my god, they must coagulate so fucking quick. Because at the moment, they are now modified, archite enhanced metabolism dude. Super clotting, super fast wound healing. The fucking works. Let's send a team out. Let's send a team out. Necromancer's going to stay behind. Littlehorn, Jackson, T-Rex. I want you to take Wild Magic, Wouter, and Gillen. You are going to go out and I'm going to have a few more than that, but that's the first set. Off by Wine and Manicum. Want you guys to head out and start thinning out the herd. We've got belts, gear of various sorts. Wild Magic's got the skip doors, so we can teleport back quickly or add reinforcements. Okay. Okay. Well, let's unlock... Well, actually, I think we can just move... No, we can't actually move through there without that. Who the hell else is coming? Actually, it was just the 3, wasn't it? Yeah. There's a... Oh, it's kind of in distress. It's bleeding. It's gonna bleed out. That's fine, whatever. I will rearrange them a little bit better later on. Oh, I see. You can spot something. Yeah, it's a big gun with a big range. Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're gonna actually slaughter this thing. We've got a Gore Hulk coming through. Back out again. Okay, that's not dead. That's good. Wouter's extra speed is not doing them any favors. That might have got him. I'm probably being more cautious than I need to be, honestly. T-Rex. Come on, give me a... Why would I want to arrest someone who's also in the military group? Jeez. Oh, this one's been in a fight with a grizzly bear. And it's such a long-range weapon, it's not even sure that we're where we are. Methodical, high-tech destruction. There's one up there. Oh, Jesus. Gorhulk's coming up behind us, so we need to be aware of that. Well, we split one in lots. There's one up north, so we will try and get an angle on that one. It's moved away. Minor brake risk. Little horn. Oh, god damn it! Well, we can just keep going and adapt. Okay. It's hiding! This little fucker's hiding! Oh, fuck it up. Shot off a leg, destroyed a lung. Now its head's gone. Good. So what do we fucking do with this? We order... In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get wild magic to make a skip door and then get everybody the fuck out. Oh shit, there we go. What was it? Release? There was a release mechanism, wasn't there? Animal... Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. Force kill. No pack available. I always forget how to do this. There's some fuckers down there. We've nearly activated this, whatever fucking activating it does. Starvation. Yep. No worries, guys. No worries. Oh, the bears can't actually... Activated void structures, generated twisted psychic pulse. Shit, I think the bears are gonna die. Nearby entities, attracting nearby entities thingy. Fuck. Can we... Oh my god, there's so many zombies. Oh, and there's so many. There's so many zombies. Oh, and of course they just attack physical structures. The portals are fine. They're I mean, I can, but the portals can't actually carry enemies, if you know what I mean. Oh fuck, I hate zombies. I fucking hate zombies. They just cause so much damage and aftermath nonsense. At least these ones are going through the tunnel of love. But fuck's sake. Okay, let's see what we've got to deal with. They're gonna get in through here. Trillin's gonna die horribly. Trillin, what are you? You're shooting. We're just gonna get you a fucking gun. You haven't got really much, but you got a masterwork belt. We're gonna get you a gun. Go and pick. Just equip that rifle. Because you're gonna fucking need it. But obviously the shield belt you have to get rid. And then equip yourself Disruptor Flare Pack, which will replace the shield. Everyone eat. Everyone just... Okay, smoke pop. Okay, let's check the forbidden, yeah, inside, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Zombies are all just milling around that wall to smash it. Okay, I'm going to split my forces, because I have to. I don't think that's a major issue, but people are going to be pretty miserable. Okay, so we need... What are we even looking at as far as enemies concerned? We're looking at... How are 50 shamblers there? It's a shame that the mortars are so inaccurate, because that'd be hilarious. They're so inaccurate, Chosen. Like, it will never hit a location that will then set them on fire. I mean, it might, but the probability of it doing that? It's so fucking slim. We can give it a go, but... Yeah, absolutely. We can, but the thing is, they'll probably just try and smash through the walls. That's the problem. We say that, oh yes, we can just barge the door, but that's not a door. To be honest, the mortar hurting the walls is less of a concern. I'm not especially concerned about that. We still need to deal with that one. It's fine though. True, we could intentionally do that. Right, so the Tunnel of Love is getting warmer, so the Gore Hulks should not be a problem. That wall is nearly down. Little horn, blah blah blah, do that, hold open. Wild magic, you're going that way. Well, we probably don't need you that way. Let's move you up that way. Chosen, T-Rex, get up there. Chosen. It's probably going to be fine. Let's get the Robbits. I might leave the Robbits there in case, for some bizarre reason, the Gorhulks are immune to the Tunnel of Love. It's only 100 degrees yet, the Tunnel of Love, so it hasn't gotten to that point where it should start affecting them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. Necromancer. Delta. Shame we don't have an indoor graveyard or one up here or something. It would have been useful. Obviously these fuckers, those fuckers are gonna piss me off. But I have to deal with one threat. If I can deal with one threat, it's only 22. Yeah, they're less of a problem than this lot. I mean, I feel like they're not corpses now, it's been processed, so, like, I get what you're saying, you know, a lot of dead things went to making this, but, and even these, technically, but that would not be a graveyard, that's more of a planticide or something, I don't fucking know. It's not a genocide, it's a planticide. Yeah, there is. This darkness will deepen and become dangerous over time. Yeah, so we just need to get this fucking thing dealt with. But we need to fight off 1 billion fucking zombies. Oh, that door is gone. That shambler smashed through the door. And is ignoring all of the other dudes. Don't like that. Oh, we're getting shots from down here, which is dangerous. Fuck. We know what Chosen's like. Let's get Chosen over by here. Before they... We're already getting friendly fucking fire. These guys, they're so good at friendly fire. So good at it. These walls will break. These Gorhulks. Oh no! The Gorhulks, I think, are immune to the Tunnel of Love! Ugh. Okay. So, Potbelly, get into position. We're gonna need you there. Delta and Necro. How many zombies are here now? 48. Because obviously this is a different group than these. Oh no, they've sort of separated out a bit. There was extras. You know what? Fuck. I'm going to get Necromancer to move there. Move Necromancer in. And then get those two to help back up this area, which we're going to need. They breach all kinds of shit. They do. That's just what they do. Okay, that fight seems to be going okay. The Gore Hulks are getting closer. And again, yeah, Tunnel of Love does not affect Gore Hulks. Zombies here are imminently about to breach those walls. That's a problem. How many zombies are still left to kill here? 33. That's gone down quite a bit. What I'm going to do is have Wild Magic throw out a flare, which missed and hit us. That was annoying. What else can they do? Oh, they're drained of Psi Focus. They really are not good. Okay. Gore Hulks are coming in. Still 31 to kill. Okay, they've breached the wall. Okay, kids. Get into guest safety. And fucking stay there. Gore Hulks are almost through there. A Berserk Pulse? I mean, that's a possibility. We don't actually have that specific thing available, but "22 Shamblers up in the north area." Okay, let's bring these two guys to here. Oh god. Where's off by one? I'm just looking to see what else we've got. Not too many Shamblers there, thankfully. We have got a number of melee people here. I don't particularly want to spread ourselves too thin. I already feel like we're kind of spread a bit too thin as it is. Hopefully the Gore Hulks. The monster with the big gun. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Potbelly does look a little intimidating. I mean, you gotta admit that. T-Rex, I think, can probably come help this group. Trillin got better at pew-pewing. Oh boy, there's a hole in the wall. Back up, Trillin. That wall is nearly down, and Sigma's going to be in melee when it goes down. Is that a death? Carrier Dryad. That's fine, whatever. Gore Hulks are coming in. Now there's Gore Hulks coming in this way. I do not like this middle bit. Phobos, why are you not... Oh my god, hang on. Well, Phobos, I don't really want to be in a fight. But I'm gonna move... Oh my god. I'm gonna move them in Foxtail does not have any kind of armor. And also, why is it that... No, that's melee. That's fine. That's correct. They can be backup melee? Oh my god. I don't like this situation. This situation concerns me. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We don't really have a large amount of what we need. Foxtail is going to stand back and just help a little bit. Phobos is in a slightly better position. But again, T-Rex is going to have to take the brunt of this with support. Delta, I want you out of there. And I'm gonna bring in them. And then Delta, I need you to go forward and back up T-Rex. We've got Lungrot. Okay, a lot of this is now not a big problem. So I'm going to move... Okay, Wouter, I need you to just fucking... Nope. Wouter. I need you to jump. And then the rest of you just back the fuck up. Alright. Turret's about to explode. Jackson, Squeebear. Phobos, you can actually back up a little bit, to be fair. Again, back up only in an emergency. Not keen on that. Well, the prison can bloody wait. Like, I get it, but the prison is gonna just have to wait. We've got a small number of downed Gorehole. In fact, it might not have to wait too much, in fairness. I would say three fronts. We're fighting from the west, we're fighting from the north, and we're fighting from the sort of southeast through the Tunnel of Love. The southeast one is probably now the one that needs the most reinforcement. I'm going to send Sigma and Trillin. I'm also going to send Phobos and Foxtail as backup, but again, they're only literally that. Potbelly has gained inspiration from being happy. That's dead. Move Scissorman back there. Smoke Pop, where are you going? Where are you going? What the fuck is wrong with you? I say guest safety, and I suppose they're then like, oh well, I'll go to the guest quarters then. You know what? Get in there, you imbecile. Shadow said, get in there, you imbecile. And Foxtail, I mean, I'll say you're just back up. God damn it, what's fleeing fire? Wouter. Well done, Wouter. Fine, you know what? Just go away from the fire. Little horn. Who's got a splishy splashy? Yeah, Dr. Zeno. Now, Wouter, are you happy now? I think that might be done. Okay, these guys might be done. Those guys might be done. The bears are fucking dying horribly. Okay, I'm going to advance and fire foam the bears. I'm just getting them out of the stank, and then we're retreating back to where there's less stank. Then we're going to stop the bleeding. Gillen will never do doctoring. 10 Squee there. We're just going to try and save their lives. Hellfire Dorrigan is going to die soon. That's fine, whatever. We do have too many openings. That is correct. We've only just really, at this moment, defeated all three groups. There's a few stragglers. But closing walls was not something we had any chance of doing until now. Just not a chance. But at this, I just hate the stank. The stank is what pisses me off the most about Shambler attacks. It really pisses me off. It's just a cleanup. The cleanup wipes you out. Completely wipes you out. We need you to back up into there. We need you guys, well, finish medicating bears. Okay. So, enemies. Gore Hulks are still floating around. We can... Well, yes, we can. We can. We actually can. But the only thing we really wanted to do was to save bears. Oh, it's all smoke. It's all, in order to save the bears and put out the fire, I've made them immune to fire. Yeah, well, that sucks. Pebble is under attack. Pebble can just fucking handle it. I've got bigger fucking things to worry about. I like how Wouter's trying to beat out fire when they're afraid of fire. What? Fucking nocturnal freak. Okay. That's a good kill corridor. So what I'm gonna do is see if we can get some things rebuilt. Huh. In fact, Wouter should be the one doing this. Medical emergency? Well, I mean, they're just gonna have to fucking wait, aren't they? For fuck's sake, let's get them out of that angle. Okay, don't get them out the angle, actually. Just get them to move up and defend. Death in 2 hours. Fucking hell. Bad things abound. Trillin's bedroom. Yeah, I know, but that's you know, a thing. Oh, there's a nocturnal. I can't believe you shot the fucking thing. Oh my god. Boomrat died in its bed. Oh, it's dead. Thank fuck for that. Jeez, this bear is just not gonna heal. Paige is a really good medic, but there's just so many injuries. Just staunching the bleeding. I don't really care about the prisoners escaping. They're all pretty much dead anyway. Okay. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? We've got some unconscious gore hulks down there. Another noctule, whatever the fuck. That's been activated, so we're not too worried about that. Oh boy! These are going to start rotting, which we are unhappy with the prospect of. And then I guess we're just gonna have to fucking, I don't know, pray. Infection in the head. 0.9 hours to live. Rescue basket. Back up a bit. Yeah, we don't care about prisoners. Okay, Chosen, have a break. 2 hours. 2 hours. 0.6 hours. 6 hours. Jeez. Just triaging the shit out of things now. What is this? Oh, you're medicating the carrier dryad. Well, yeah, this is not a good place for you to be sat full of lung rot. I'm aware, Chosen, I'm aware. But there's things that need doing. I'm trying to undraft people the moment we don't need them so that they can go and eat and sleep and do all of those things. But we've also got an open, well, we did have an opener, you know, Wouter being a Wouter. It's a tough situation to try and seal the doors. I can't do everything at once. So what was Chosen doing then? I actually don't know. Squee Bear has died. Damn it, Necromancer, why wouldn't you advance into combat with them? It's weird. God damn it! Okay. How do we haul the Noctilid? Constructing door, blah blah blah. Wow, so you construct. Construct the door. Everyone else just fucking move. Damn it, Wouter. Other side. Come on, buddy. You can make a sensible decision. Kinda, but I don't know how much more final battle there is. Okay, Wouter. Cremate. Okay, so Paige Jr., you take over from, hang on, how much life have we got left on? 2 hours. Paige, you are the best one. So I'm going to be doing that, and then off by one, you just move. Paige, you take over. I gave you the hardest job, and you failed, which is, you know, understandable. Okay, so we now have Jackson and Paige are the only ones. Oh, and Monocam. And you want to play with the golden cube? So with Gillian, whatever. Fuck, okay, so that's sealed, there's nothing broken there, nothing breached there, that's sealed. We need a new door, but I can set it and then move on. That's sealed. This is not sealed, but those two breaches are. There's no other breaches that I can see. There's a breach here. Construct that. Insane Ramblings Wild Magic. Sure. Hellfire Dorrigan is killed. So basically Jackson failed to save them. It is what it is. These guys can rest. Marta's busy cremating. Potbelly is busy hauling things to cremate. Sigma's got lung rot, but everyone can get into beds and be medicated. Okay, so now, health. No imminent death. No imminent death. No imminent death. Paige. Kind of miserable. These bears are just so difficult to save. Because there's so many tiny injuries and every single one requires an entire loop of, you know, of medical treatment. Okay, looks like we might be past the point where the boom bear dies, because I think it looks like we might be past that. These walls? Yeah, some of them are a little bit damaged, but they're plasteel walls, so they tend to be pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna originally I decided not to use Wouter's ability because we might need it for a colonist. At this point, we're past the point of colonists being in danger, so yes, certainly could. But also now, Boom Bear's 5 hours, one tiny bit of blood. And now I'm gonna have Paige rescue Boom Bear. And actually have a break. Oh, fucking clean up. This is the time when having Wouter be this ridiculous speed freak is actually so much better. Like, I just wish I could have 2 people with the speedy thing, both on cremators, cremating simultaneously in just a fucking loop. Because it's just so fucking bullshit. Oh, Jackson, don't fucking cube. Medical emergency. Don't care. Prisoners don't care. I know, that's the thing. And we're going to have to rest to just recoup and get back into the point where people aren't going to go insane while recruited in a mission. While we deal with the stank. Oh. It's bullshit. I'm going to reset the Tunnel of Love, even though we kind of wasted it the last time, which was a shame, but it is what it is. I know Potbelly's doing good. Oh, we've got no fucking wood. Oh, well, we have got wood, but apparently we don't have wood. Missing. Oh, we're missing one. Hang on. But no, we've got wood. I'm guessing that wood is magic wood that's not allowed to be used. Or maybe it's because of reasons. No, I have no idea. How's Wouter doing? How are you holding up, buddy? Ravenously hungry. Well, after you've burnt another body or 20, Dark Visions, Trillin. Okay, you go eat. Wouter, you go eat. Trillin is ravenously hungry, so decided to go into a psychotic mood and not eat. Yeah, that helps. So hungry, I'm going to go insane and not eat. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, it can't be helped, I suppose. I just thought the trees were suddenly... Unfortunately, it will not drop any wood when you oh, hang on, it did. Phobos! Dude, no. Ah, okay, it's just a very rare thing for it to... This is just such a painful process. Right, we need to get more wood before we can actually start that off properly. Crabtree apparently needs help. Not particularly bothered. If they get healed, then they get healed. If they don't, then, well, they just don't. See how much I care for my my dudes. Playing poker. I'm actually going to get you to prioritize that. Right now. The Muffalo drops? You mean here? I don't think I care at all. Like, it's just so unimportant compared to trying to get on top of the stank. There we go. Jesus. We're just gonna end up with a bit of a misery spiral at this rate. With blood. Don't play that music. Little shits. Trillin is gonna end up just... Oh, Trillin ended up actually eating at some point? What are they doing? They're muttering at Monicum while they sleep. Weird, but okay. Getting neural supercharge. Okay, we need... There literally is, just there. Oh, but that might not be flagged as home. Aha! It's pretty impressive, to be honest, Delta. Pretty damn impressive. Repairs and hauling abound. Oh, the mess! The hauler bar. Oh, I don't even know. The little horns are just making some fuel, you know, because that's the important, you know. Shadowsec is the sleeping on the floor. I suppose that's because guest safety was enabled, so. I know, Chosen. I know. It's, but they're less, important, I'm afraid. Where's it? We can try our best to get the other thing done. How is your cremating still? You're actually not that miserable about being in constant cremation mode. You just like burning. See, Wouter being not a vampire and not being, you know, terrified of fire at all, likes burning things. I don't care about feeding the prisoners, but I guess I will let it happen, because otherwise it'll just be a thing that they keep trying to do. Okay. We've got a lot of miserable folk. I mean, Little Horn is still pretty upset about that. Let's see if we can get a bit of a boost to mood here. Phobos, brother died. Yeah. That's... yeah. Come on. Wake them up in the middle of their rest and say, "Get over it! Your son's dead!" Oh, they've become upset. Damn it, failed consoling. So it's actually made it worse. Lol. Oh my goodness. We're starting to look like a semblance of structural acceptance, and the atmosphere is not polluted to all hell. But oh fucking hell, it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. Huh. There we go. And I'm actually going to clear prioritized work and just let things happen now. Like 3 or 4 of them. They were just so many little hits. It was pretty rough, honestly. Right. I actually don't know whether we do. We might not, actually. Let's have a little search. We do have some... Don't we have a ritual to make everyone happy, though? Pleasure pulse. Reduces desire to work. Maybe? Maybe that could be useful? They broke one of our lights. How fucking dare they? Little shits. A pleasure pulse. Yeah. Maybe they just need a moment. Let's just get people drugged up. Feel like that's probably for the best, you know? What the? Nope. Phobos, just have some ambrosia. Wait, got some of people out of red. Trillin's still psychotic, so there's that. And the repairs begin. Well, continue. But yeah, fucking clean up. Ugh, it's like such a dull, boring part of the game. Actually, we kind of need some mining happening, but we just kind of need to let people recover first. Oh my god, that was a lot. Trillin, yeah, you go eat before you snap. Because you're an idiot. You got void catharsis. I guess that's something. Eventually, things will start getting cleaned after they've been repaired. It's a shame. I would actually rather prioritize cleaning over repairing. We can actually do that, to be fair, and we can get the kids and Potbelly to prioritize cleaning. And then we go poke the other structure, absolutely. There we go. Bit of a mood boost for them. Jesus. Oh, they just got a clean run. Monicam, what the fuck? There we go. Having the triple drug options to try and cheer people up is nice. Oh, look how clean it's suddenly gone! Like, there's massive cleaning crews. Awesome. Not even the kids as well, just general... Tough spike. Bulb Freak, Chimera. Well, the Chimera's Dreadmelt, Finger Spike, Tri-Spike, Tough Spike. There we go. Tri-Spike, Tough Spike, Finger Spike. There we go. Oh man. Okay, so we've sort of like, don't get me wrong, we're not back to full strength or anything like that. People are generally quite miserable from the various horrors that they've seen. But we're kind of stable again and ready for another run. Another run at the other fucker. There's a lot of fucks over there, though. So what we could do is we could just drill through here. Kind of like that idea, actually. And it creates a bottleneck, which we can then utilize. Gives us better access. We can see things coming through here. Angles are better, so I might actually just dig through. Okay. Let's start that. God, my brain is just... So Gillen and Monacam. Oi. Oh, yeah. Well, it might do. Off by one started a fight. Okay, well, whatever. To be honest, I don't give a crap about them having better access. We just put a door in the front or something and lock it. Why is... That's the most stupid fucking thing. It's not even... Oh, it kinda is. I might have built the door. Yeah, I think I built the door a little bit further down than before. Well, maybe not. I think the inside mine blah 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 was... Wait. Actually, yeah, Monacam, we don't actually technically need them. We really do need to fill in these burrows as well. Damn it, Gillen, why are you going that way? You fucking moron! I swear to God. Like, why? What are you doing? Oh, because you're not restricted to homes, you desperately want that Noctil. You're, like, obsessed with the Noctil. I mean, well, if I unlock that door, then maybe someone will just decide, fuck it. Oh, he's... Okay. Oh my god. Let's see what the restrictions are like. Damn it! It's always the way, isn't it? I don't know why he's out there. He went out there and decided to run away through to get murdered by Noctals. Who are the nearest people? Phobos is back up. There's no teleporting. Where's Wouter? Wouter could leap and get there fairly quickly, I think. Wild Magic, I just want you there as well because magic. I think they're fucked. I don't think the cremator... It was either them putting it in the stockpile or going to the cremator. Which was fine because they got it. But then, for some reason, Monocam's just like, nah, fuck this shit. But yes, it may very well be that. But I'd forgotten that Monocam had been set to be able to leave the home. That's why I switched to here, saw Monocam, and I'm like, fuck. Off by one is... I'm just gonna have to hope. Monocam is gonna die in 6 hours, but that's fine. Dead. Okay, where's Wouter? Wouter. Rescue. Not great. Should have sent Phobos to do that. Jeez, they're very... Like... T-Rex is also bleeding quite badly, to be fair. Okay, everyone retreat. Back out. Back in. Whatever, I don't fucking know. Fucking hell. And T-Rex. T-Rex took some some nasty... Oh my god, nearly lost a toe. No. Yeah, that stockpile... Obviously, you can't put a limit on that. This one, I might put a limit on, just so it's the stockpile. But yeah, it wouldn't have helped much, I'm afraid. Sometimes it's nice just to have it so that it will drag them straight in and chain cremate. Because you can force someone to cremate, and they will cremate and cremate and cremate, and they'll get through endless corpses. But you can't tell someone to haul endless corpses. You can't, like, highlight an area and tell them, haul everything in this area. Or haul everything in a 20... You know what I mean? So, like, sometimes it's nice to have the job doing the hauling as well. Yeah. I guess, yeah. And the reambulation chambers are pretty fucking good. So, yeah. But I might call it about now. Before we go and do this. Because we're getting late. But that wasn't bad. I mean, it was not good, but it wasn't bad. Are you bleeding out? Nah, you're alright. You got into a fight. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a thing. That was a thing. That was a thing, guys. Shadow has a powerful shield belt. God damn it. Damn it, boy! I guess... Force equip a belt that's not quite as good. And Monocam had a shield belt and a gun, so for fuck's sake. We'll figure it out. Problem with shield belts is they just randomly equip them, even if they've got a gun. Idiots. Oh my god. Okay. We need a. We're gonna be here next week. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be here next week, I'm afraid. We're not afraid, but you know what I mean. We need to. Oh my god. It's a lot. It is a lot. But yeah, that was fun. We got some progress. Yes, you can wild magic, and it was on my list of things to do at some point. Clothing settings, I kind of gave up. It's the second one down saying it's completed, but it's not. Basically, yeah. The entire colony is almost completely different from what Trillin remembered. Even the cryo tube that Trillin woke up in is a completely different environment. There's vehicles and fucking... Oh my god, yeah. Oh, this reminds me of EverQuest music so much. Reminds me of the Blackborough in EverQuest, the original EverQuest. My god. We used Anomaly in order to give him death refusal, but that's an official DLC. I kind of have DLC and mod as being kind of interchangeable terms sometimes. We extracted the skull, which is ideology. So you need Anomaly and ideology. And that's it. I think that's all you need. So you do need... You can do pure Anomaly, I guess, because you can do the death refusal and then apparently get a ghoul to eat his head or something. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it was no mod stuff. It was just Anomaly and ideology DLCs. Well, we will have a lot of Adrulan. Or Adrulan. No worries, Paigey. Sometimes you just need to sit back and relax and chill and just, you know. We get it. We get it. Yeah, food coma. It be real. But yes, Adrenaline or Adrenaline, whatever, will be a thing that I do because there is a long weekend playtest on. It was announced to start on the 1st of April. So I thought, are they being cruel and doing the whole April Fool's thing? I didn't think they would. But you know what? Yeah. You get some sleep, Paigey. Do the snoozes. Snoozies! I don't know why my... Yeah. Sorry, my brain's going. It's going weird. But yeah. So, as far as a drooling goes, we be a drooling. Sorry. Yeah, it should be good. Should be great fun. Great fun. What's the exact... Here we go. So, April 1st to April 6th. Yes. Yes, as you say, Wild Magic. As you say. Now, how much live streaming I'm going to do of Adrenaline Online, I don't know. It depends on how things work. The first is Wednesday. Oh, so it's Wednesday to Monday. Holy shit. That's a lot. So I will be doing a normal Wednesday with Outward. But then the Thursday, Friday, or Saturday may very well be a Droolan. Hell, the Sunday might be, because we might have finished RimWorld. That's fair enough, little one. Well, hopefully you can join us, but a work thing sounds like it's worth going to, one way or the other. Right, let's call it, guys. So, thank you for attending my silly little stream. For those of you supporting the channel, the Adepts, thank you very much. You are most welcome. Router, Necromancer, Monocam, Nakomi Summons, Darth Malek, Miss X Trillion, Strudel, Sigma, and Hellfire. Thank you to all of my apprentices. All very cool as well. Sounds fun, Wild Magic. So it might be a few more weeks to go. We'll see. Thank you to everyone in chat for keeping me company. I know I always say that. It's not a script. It's just how many different ways can you say thank you for people chatting in the live chat, watching the streamings? You know, there's only so much you can do. Yeah. Oh my god, that confused the hell out of it. Oh. That confused Freya so much. I did it, and Paigey did it, and obviously chosen you. It would have technically ignored yours, but it just confused the hell out of poor digital Freya. So confused. Anyway, I will catch you all next stream. But until then, oh my god, yawn time. Cheerio.